My name is Michael Dana. In 2008, I was diagnosed with a rare brain cancer, and after 6 years, I was cancer free. But the ordeal left me changed, with a different outlook on life and a new sense of priorities. While still recovering, I earned a degree in economics from UNC Chapel Hill. My studies taught me to analyze data and open my mind to see things differently. I also started formal training in the martial arts to better defend myself and use it as a means of extreme physical therapy. Since then, I've obtained black belts in 3 martial arts. I own and run a martial arts school and have logged over 51 teaching hours. To my friends and family, I'm a simple business owner. But to the martial arts world, I'm something else. I am Sifu Mike, and this is Dragon Theory. So this kind of brings me to my next point, right? I guess the third step of this whole thing is the mirroring effect, right? When I talked about earlier your body language, and it's the language that you understand inherently, is because you're doing what's basically mirroring, right? Boom, right? So in psychology, they talk about the mirroring effect as being something related to body language because, in my opinion, that's something that everybody's going to understand regardless of culture or what part of the world they are. They're going to understand how the body works because they have a body, right? But I think it applies to like every language. It just has to do with your perception of that language and whether or not you fully understand it. Okay, so you gotta follow me on this one here. When you like somebody, all right, a lot of times you will mirror them. That's one of the ways to kind of ingratiate yourself to another person and get that attraction going on, is that you try to mirror them. You try to either make the same kind of hand gestures, same physicality, or you try to talk like them. If you ever see people who really like each other, after a while they start to finish each other's sentences because they are mirroring each other. They are a mirror of their thought process, not just their actions, right? Even people who spend a certain amount of time with another person or a group, right, they start to take on their characteristics because they want to be a part of them. They're mirroring that group, right? So this happens all the time. It just might take a little bit longer with certain languages because of the type of perception going on, right? Even if, I know an example that I use a whole lot is that if you have kids who are told something throughout their entire lives, and at a certain point, people are like, oh, they believe it. It's not so much belief, it's they're mirroring, right, what's being said to them and what has been said to them all the time. So it's not just the believing aspect, it's just the mirroring, right? And so mirroring is a big thing. It's very much a two-way street, right? If you want somebody to trust you, you have to then trust them. If you want to get respect, you respect them first, right? It's very much the thing. You don't really fight fire with fire, though. If you're mad at somebody, or if they're mad at you and you respond in kind, you're just escalating it, right? You're mirroring them, right? Mirroring is a huge thing that happens all the time, and happens not just one-on-one, happens like even in team sports. Like if you, I watch a lot of college basketball. I love college basketball. And depending on the situation in the game, if one team scores the three-point shot, almost you can just bet on it. The next possession, the other team will attempt a three-point shot, right? Instantaneous. You even see this in some of the martial arts competitions where if somebody throws a leg kick, other person responds by throwing another leg kick. Okay, they're responding in kind, the same thing. They're mirroring each other. They're like, I got this, I can do it too, right? And so you have that mirroring effect as far as the not only body language but actual language, not just the the written language, but the spoken language, the language that they can understand, they can perceive. Alright? Mirroring effect, big thing. Now, if you like this video, be sure to like it and subscribe because I got even more. And definitely check out tkfmma. Also, check out thedragonmethod.com. Alright, thedragonmethod.com. It's my website with all kinds of cool stuff. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you stuck around and watched the whole thing. And hope you learned something because knowledge is a big thing. Knowing is half the battle.